June 6 marks the anniversary of Operation Blue Star that happened 39 years ago. The 1984 Operation Blue Star, carried out between June 1 and June 8, 1984 in Amritsar, is arguably the biggest internal security mission ever undertaken by the Indian Army. The operation was Indira Gandhi's move to curb militancy in Punjab. Indira Gandhi, who was then the Prime Minister of India, ordered the military operation to eliminate Khalistani militants led by Jarnail Bhindranwale, who had turned the Golden Temple into a fortress of sorts, accumulating weapons in the process. So what led to Operation Blue Star? To answer this question, it's important to understand how the idea of Khalistan was born in the first place. The idea of Khalistan was born in the aftermath of the partition of India into West Pakistan, which is now Pakistan, and East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh. Punjab, the home of most members of the Sikh community, was also divided into two as a result of this. This led to a sense of loss among the Sikhs, with culturally and religiously important cities such as Lahore and Nankana Sahib going to Pakistan. It is believed that Pakistan aided this movement with supply of arms and funds. Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale emerges at this point and positions himself as the voice of the Sikhs. Bhindranwale was initially quoted by the Congress to counter the Shiromani Akali Dal's influence in Punjab, but by the early 1980s, the move started backfiring for the Congress. He gathered a large amount of youth followers and his supporters became increasingly violent, with Bhindranwale himself engaging in aggressive rhetoric. In 1982, he became a part of a civil disobedience movement launched by the Akalis called the Dharm Yudh Morcha, and moved to the Akal Takht inside the Golden Temple complex to evade arrest. In 1983, DIG A.S. Atwal was shot dead outside the Golden Temple. This wasn't an isolated incident, as murders like this became a regular feature. In 1984, Indira Gandhi felt she had had enough and decided to send armed forces into the temple to eliminate Bhindranwale and his followers. Over a period of months, Bhindranwale and his men had smuggled a huge cache of arms and ammunition and had guns placed strategically. They also received military training from Major General Shahbeg Singh, who had earlier been dismissed by army over corruption charges. On June 1, 4 days before the operation began, the CRPF fired the first shots to assess the strength of the militants inside the temple. On June 3, a 36-hour curfew was imposed in the state of Punjab. Communication and public travel were suspended, electricity lines were cut, and media was censored completely. The army commenced the operation on the night of June 5. The operation was not straightforward as the militants were well prepared. As a result, army called for tank support. At the time of the operation, nearly 1 lakh army troops were deployed throughout Punjab. Army's tanks, after initial hesitation to shell Akal Takht, which was Bhindranwale's location, finally opened fire. This proved to be extremely effective in the end. The main militant defenses were neutralized by dawn of June 6. Bhindranwale was found dead, and the other militants were eventually eliminated as well, with some of them surrendering.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.